Blessed Sunday, friends. This Sunday we continue our reflection on the parables. And this time we have the parable of the wedding feast. Many of you know this parable. Many were invited, they refused. They have many concerns in life. Then others were invited, but still they had no time. Then the host of the banquet said, "You go, invite everyone." And finally, they were able to encourage people to be part of the wedding feast. And this first part of our reflection reminds us that God excludes no one. God excludes nobody to be part of His kingdom. So there is no criterion that is so rigid that we have to be part of His kingdom. If we are willing to be part of the church, to be part of the kingdom, then we should be ready to go and not to remain indifferent to God's invitation. But the second part is equally important in the reflection of the parable of the wedding feast, which is about the wedding garment. It's interesting to note that at this point some of us probably are confused. What is this wedding garment? Why did the host confront this person? But dear brothers and sisters, it means our baptism, the wedding garment. And many of us, for example, when we were baptized, we have been given that white wedding garment to symbolize our new life. So it's not enough to respond to the call to be part of His kingdom. We also have to decide by allowing ourselves, and for many of us when we were children, when we were small, we were baptized. But later on in our life, people call it the second baptism, that we have to more and more live up to the life of grace that comes because we have been baptized in the Lord and we have become part of His church, of His kingdom. So I think the challenge, dear brothers and sisters, for all of us who are now part of the church, who are now part of God's kingdom, hopefully, is this: to seek constantly that we remain in the life of grace. So the invitation for all of us is to take seriously the life of grace by praying well, by not forgetting to participate in the Eucharist, if we can do it daily, much better. And third, that we don't neglect the sacrament of reconciliation in our lives. If we need to go and seek the Lord's compassion in the sacrament of reconciliation, please do not delay. Because in this way, we will always be ready to be part of that heavenly banquet, which can come anytime in our life. Hopefully, we are ready to always face the Lord in that heavenly banquet. God bless you.